Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? My name is Caitlin, and this is the channel where I talk all things toys and dolls. Happy Valentine's Day. In honor of that, I've decided I'm going to do a video on doll couples that I ship. We're going to be talking about Monster High, G1, G2, and G3, Ever After High, and Rainbow High, and Shadow High. What inspired this was I was rewatching Avatar: The Last Airbender again, and I cannot get over the fact that Katara and Zuko should be together. And I was like, you know, I'm going to make a video on all the couples that should be together but aren't. And we're going to talk about it on Valentine's Day. So here we are. Starting with Monster High G1, my first couple is Hoodoo and Serena. I think this couple is adorable. I love Hoodoo. He was honestly created just for the whole purpose of being someone's boyfriend, Frankie's boyfriend, but he deserves love. And Serena is adorable, and I think they both have that like slightly airhead quality to them where I think they would just get along really well, and they both like appreciate the small things in life and small fascinations, and I think they would be a great couple. Next up is SKELITA and CLAWDEEN. I think they look so good together, first of all. They're both super creative, love to design. I think they bring out the best in each other. They're constantly like back and forth on, oh wow, your stuff is great, no, your stuff is great, and Scarus. I think they just look really good together. CLAWDEEN has that whole I don't need a man energy, and she doesn't. She needs a SKELITA. Next Monster High couple is Finnegan Wake and Vanilla de Blooms. I love this pairing. First of all, they look great together. Second of all, they both have this super positive outlook where they have things about them that don't really make sense, in the fact that like Finnegan is a track star athlete, but he's in a wheelchair, and Vanilla is like a pirate, but she's seasick. So they have that like I'm not going to give up even if the odds are against me kind of feeling about themselves, and I think that would really bring out the best in each other. They're both super adventurous and just happy-go-lucky people. Next up is Elizabeth and Kiyomi. I feel like Kiyomi very much has a crush on Draculaura, but obviously they cannot be together. So I feel like when she meets Elizabeth, who is very similar to Draculaura, which this may be toxic now that I'm thinking about it, but I feel like Kiyomi would fall for Elizabeth, and I feel like Elizabeth would fall for Kiyomi, and I think it would be a really cute pair, even though it's kind of got a Draculaura rebound kind of a feeling to it now that I think about it. I still ship it. Next up might be my favorite pairing from Monster High, and that is Betsy and Venus. These two, when they meet originally, Betsy is not happy. She thinks Venus is messing up her plants, and when she realizes she's not and she actually cares about plants just as much as she does, they have that like bonding moment, and I feel like it was the start of a really beautiful relationship. I think they look really good together, and I just think that they would do great things for this world together. Next up is Romulus and KIERAN Valentine. I love this pairing so much, and I don't know why I didn't think about it before filming this video, but KIERAN, he steals the hearts of all these girls because, you know, he's not happy, and the reason he's not happy is because he needs a man, and that man is Romulus. Romulus for sure has strong, like, has feelings for Claude energy, but I don't think it's reciprocated, and I don't think it ever would be, and I think Romulus knows that. And KIERAN Valentine kind of has like that villain vibe, obviously, but I feel like Romulus kind of takes that out of people, and I feel like him and KIERAN would be a great match, and I really like this couple. I only have one G2 pairing, and y'all already know that it's CLAWDEEN and Rafe. I don't really even need to say much. If you've seen any of my videos, you know my adoration for these two as a couple. I know G1 CLAWDEEN, we have her being like a lesbian queen, and I'm here for that, but I love Rafe to death, and he loves CLAWDEEN, so it has to happen for G2 CLAWDEEN. It just has to, so I'm sorry. Starting off G3 with maybe an unconventional one, and that is Twilight and Frankie. I love them together, and I don't really know why. I put their like fear leading dolls or ghoul spirit or whatever it's called dolls together, and immediately was just like, this is the cutest couple ever. They look so good together. And Toralei, again, has that, like, bad girl villain quality to her, and Frankie just loves everyone and everything, and I think that Frankie would bring out the best in Toralei, and Toralei can kind of wise Frankie up to the ways of the world, and I think that they would just be a really good give and take that they would have. Last Monster High ship goes to G3, Draculaura, and Manny. You guys know how much I love Draculaura and Claude together. Like, that is my second favorite Monster High couple, and it forever will be. But I love the idea of G3, Draculaura, and Manny together, because Draculaura sees Manny as, like, this huge rival, and Manny's just like, you think of me that way? Like, you appreciate me? And I just love the dynamic that they have, and I feel like it would be, like, a slightly competitive, but in, like, a encouraging way relationship, and they're both super, super intelligent, and I just think they are really, really cute together. Starting off Ever After High with one that I think everyone already agrees with, and that is Apple and Darling. First of all, they are, like, the prettiest couple I've ever seen. They are gorgeous together, both gorgeous on their own as well, and obviously they're meant to be together. Like, Darling wakes Apple up with a kiss. I know it's like mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, whatever, but it's a kiss. Like, they are meant to be. They are beautiful together, and it needs to happen. Next up is Alistair and Lizzie. Yes, I know Alistair is with Bunny, but Bunny needs to go back down her rabbit hole. I do not like Bunny. I think Alistair and Lizzie look so good together. Lizzie is one of my favorite characters. Alistair is my favorite boy character. And it just makes so much sense for the daughter of the Red Queen and the son of Alice to be together like that. It needs to happen. It should have happened. Get rid of Bunny, please. Just get rid of her. My favorite Ever After High ship is Chase Redford and Kitty Cheshire. I love this so much. Chase is such a cool guy, and he's like the rule follower. He's the Red Knight. Like, he does not break the rules, even though, like, every ounce of him wants to. And Kitty is the exact opposite. Like, she breaks every rule, even the ones that she feels like she shouldn't. And I feel like that dynamic would just be such a fun duo. And I think, again, they would bring out the best in each other and kind of teach each other that the world's not black and white. There is that gray area. And plus, they're both beautiful, beautiful creatures, and it needs to happen. Just does. Next up, I have Cupid and Hopper. I love this pairing so much. Both of these characters are, like, in love with somebody else who does not feel the same way about them. Cupid is, like, obsessed with Jackson, and he is only into Raven. It's not gonna happen. Hopper has this huge crush on BRIAR, who's made it clear that they are just friends. But this dynamic works so well to me. Like, Cupid helps bring out the best in Hopper already. She's the only one that, like, knows his true, like, side, I guess, of how he is not, like, this just goofball. He is a super romantic guy as well. And Hopper, like, appreciates Cupid for helping him. And unlike Jackson, or not Jackson, why do I always call him Jackson? Unlike Dexter. And I just think they're really cute together, and it makes sense. Final Ever After High couple is Sparrow and BRIAR. First of all, they look amazing together. Second of all, they look amazing together. Like, BRIAR is got this mentality of, like, I'm gonna do anything and everything I can before I fall asleep. She has, like, hardcore Sagittarius energy of, like, just go, 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 go. And Sparrow's, like, the bad boy, but I feel like he'd be the bad boy who has eyes only for his girl, who very much could be BRIAR. And I feel like BRIAR would definitely go for the bad boy, because she's like, I gotta be with the bad boy before I go to sleepy bye, you know? Like, it makes sense, and I think it works really well. Starting off Rainbow High / Shadow High with everyone's favorite ship, and that is Jade and Bella. Like, this one just makes so much sense. It's not even funny. Like, they very clearly are into each other, especially Jade into Bella. Like, that one definitely feels stronger than the other way around, but these two are meant to be together, and if Rainbow High doesn't put them together, I think everyone will riot. Next up is Ruby and Emmy. I love this couple together. I think they look so good, and ever since the episode of Ruby, like, helping her with her art unintentionally, it just makes you feel like they create things very well together, and, like, it just makes sense in the weirdest way. Like, I get hardcore bi energy from both of them, and I just think that together they really, work. Plus they look really good together, like red and purple. I don't know, I like it. Next up is Uma and Mara. I feel like they have hardcore forbidden romance energy. Like they are very much into each other, but they can't let Harley know kind of a thing because they don't want there to be awkwardness or tension within the band. But like they definitely want to be together. That's the vibe that I get from them immediately, and plus they look really good together, obviously. Next up is Emerald and Daphne. I think this is mostly just because I really want an Emerald doll because I think he looks so good. And I'm pretty sure he has a thing with Georgia, right? Like they go on a date or something. I don't know. But I think he looks so good with Daphne. And Daphne is one of my favorite dolls and favorite characters. And I think she deserves love. And I think that Emerald could be that for her. Like they just look really cute together and I hardcore ship it. Next up is the assistant and Aiden. First of all, they are a gorgeous couple. And I think it just makes sense. Like, they both have that kind of backstage presence, I guess. Like, in the fact that they have the twins and then Ainsley and Avery who kind of overshadow them, but they're not, like, petty about it. Like, they are very comfortable in their place and they know, like, they know they're better than that, so like they don't care that other people might see them that way is the vibe I get. And I think they would have that similarity in common, and I just feel like they are both super kind people and would get along really well. Next up is Violet and Sunny. This one, I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sold on. I feel like Sunny definitely has a crush on Violet, but Violet might not feel the same way about Sunny. And I don't know whose side I'm on there because I think they look great together. I think it's adorable, and I really want this pairing to happen, from best friends to lovers kind of a thing. But I just don't know that Violet has that same energy. Like, I don't know that she's, I don't know, she feels straight to me, but Sunny does not. Sunny feels like she's into anyone and everything, and I think her and Violet are super cute together, and I want it to happen. Next up is Glitch and Rex. This is primarily due to the fact that they're on the box next to each other. Like, I don't know, and their phones, they're talking to each other, and I don't know. I just think they look really good together, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for Rex's actual character. This one has the potential to change once I actually see what Rex is like, but for now, I think they look so good together, and again, similar to Daphne, I just really want Glitch to, like, have someone in her life, and Rex looks like he could be that guy. Next up, I have Kim and SHERYL. This one is solely based on shallow reasons. Like, I just think they look like the best power couple ever. SHERYL gives me that bi vibe, but I don't know anything about Kim yet, other than the fact that her and SHERYL look fantastic together, and I'm here for it. Like, they just look so good. Next up is Skylar and River. I am just breaking up all the couples today because I know River and Amaya are together, but I hate it and I don't like Amaya. This is the couple that I wanted to happen. This is the couple that I assumed was going to happen before Amaya became a thing, but I really like Skylar a lot. She's one of my favorite characters, and River is such a sweetheart, and I just think that they make more sense together than River and Amaya do. And my final couple is Sabrina and Delilah. First of all, they're adorable together. Sabrina and Delilah are both just super adorable on their own too, but together it's like a whole new level. They are both insanely talented and amazingly artistic, and I feel like that's a really good dynamic to have together. Like, they can do so many great things together, so many great songs. There will be so many great love songs if they were a couple, but I love it. I think this is my favorite Rainbow High ship that I have. Yeah, this is my favorite one. Rainbow/Shadow, I guess. And yeah, that is everything. Let me know your favorite ship down below. It doesn't have to be dolls. If you guys are into like other cartoons or animes or anything like that, let me know. I think this is a super fun idea, and if you guys do a video like this, definitely tag me in the comments too, because I really like this idea and I want to see other people do it. Or, you know, tag your favorite YouTuber in it. I know it's Valentine's Day already, so it might be hard to get out, but, you know, maybe. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying these, let me know by liking this video and subscribing so you don't miss out on any more of my future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.